Okay, so Deadpool and Wolverine released 1 year ago today, so I want to talk about it and give you guys a little review of mine. And now the dust has settled, what do I think of the movie? First and foremost, when I saw the movie, I was gassed when I walked out of cinema. But a year later, is it still that exciting? Is the story as good? What's what? Let's talk about it. Okay, so first things first, Hugh Jackman produced a fantastic performance. That thing still holds up for me. Basically, I'm going to talk about what holds up for me and what doesn't hold up, and then if I still enjoy the movie. So, Hugh Jackman obviously delivers a very good and heartfelt performance in most areas, being the Wolverine that let down his entire world, the worst Wolverine. We don't actually think about what that could have, been like to hear that as his perspective, and I think Hugh Jackman really embodies that. He does a really good job. Ryan Reynolds is Ryan Reynolds, okay? Deadpool's Deadpool. Need we say any more? He's great. This guy right here, the Merc with the mouth, he's great, okay? We all loved him, and he was funny. So, I rewatched this movie a few months ago, and the jokes do still hit. Some of them. Obviously, the cameos, we all know what they are now, so we lose that bit of excitement because it was a very cameo-heavy film. But even Kevin Feige said himself, this is like a love letter to the Fox franchise, so we can let it pass. But personally, I still love the movie. I still think it's got its issues. New issues crop up each time I watch it, but I still think it's a really good Deadpool movie. Okay, I'm not expecting an Oscar-winning story. Okay, it's Deadpool, for crying out loud. Okay, I'm not expecting something Oscar-worthy. I'm just looking for a fun time. And him and Hugh Jackman produced that. They were great. So was Sean Levy. I think he did a great job directing the movie. I think Hugh Jackman was a standout. I thought Cassandra Nova was actually a really good villain, surprisingly. I thought she was a very good villain. And I wanted more of her, really. But obviously now she is dead, so... Cameos, so obviously we got Laura X-23. She was badass. I wish we got a bit more of her in the movie, but we did get that really nice bit of dialogue between her and Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, so she could finally sort of say to him how grateful she is, even though he doesn't know who she is. So that was a nice little scene. We then got Blade, Elektra, and Gambit, played by Channing Tatum. His lifelong dream, it finally came true, and he was great. Channing Tatum was great, I thought. I think he did a really good role as Gambit, and as we know, he's back in Avengers Doomsday playing Gambit, or so he says. So, yeah, I'm excited for Doomsday to see them back again. Well, if we get them all back, I don't know. I thought Blade was cool. We got that really cool shot, a few rehashes of lines from the original Blade, the ice skating line. So, it was a very cameo-heavy movie. It was a very reference-set movie, but I'm fine with it because they admitted it. If they made this out to be like a massive Oscar-winning story, really sad story, then... yeah, this movie was getting a little bit more hate from me, but it's not. It's supposed to be a fun time, and it was. It got exactly what I wanted out of it, so I'm pretty happy. Let me know what you guys think about Deadpool and Wolverine now that the dust has settled, and it's been a year. People's opinions on films change, especially films like this. So let me know what you guys thought of Deadpool and Wolverine, and think of it now. Leave a comment down below.